Hello and welcome to Arguing Ever After. I am Luke and this is Amber.
Hello.
Together we're the Lord and Lady who lock horns,
The Count and Countess of Contention,
the Duke and Duchess of Disagreement,
and the King and Queen of Quarrels. In this podcast, we will argue about all things big and small. We will use the very scientific method of letting the audience vote determine who is right.
Many of our topics are frequently submitted by our listeners, which we actually like and need. So if you have something you want us to battle about, please share it with us at arguingeverafter@gmail.com.
All right, here we are, episode 31.
31. That's how many days are in a lot of the months.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Hey, I'm jumping in with just random.
Why not? And right now, we are recording a few kind of right back to back because Luke is...
Yet again.
Yeah, another surgery.
Getting cut up. Getting cut, y'all.
So there's going to be more recovery. But again, as before, we wanted to ensure we have something for you, regardless of Luke's status and ability to record.
That's fair.
So, I don't know.
It's for the people.
It is for the people. And you might be fine by now by the time this airs. I really doubt it.
Well, don't be. Hey, now, maybe I'll have super fast recovery.
Yeah, I want that for you. I want that for me.
Wow.
I really want that for me.
Well, you said you took a whole whopping day off of work, so I don't know how that's going to work.
I know. Well, you'll just...
Literally at all.
You'll be fine.
I will not.
Yeah, you will. You will. I think you can do...
Should we tell the audience what kind of surgery?
Sure, you can tell people what kind of surgery you're having.
I'm getting back surgery.
Yeah.
I don't know that I need to get more specific because they're going into my spine.
Sure.
Yep.
Well, and I can't, there's certain times, we all have jobs where there's certain times where we can't really take off time.
That's true.
And some of your recovery covers that period for me. So, well, I'm sure you would love it if the world would stop. Unfortunately, there's some people who really do require my work right now. So, you'll be fine. I work from home. So, I mean, any major emergencies, I guess I probably...
Call 911?
Yeah.
Good.
That's probably the right move regardless.
I mean, in all fairness, it's not, it is what it is. And I have a plan. I've talked to my people.
Yes.
My mom and my dad are willing to help. I've got at least one friend that's willing to help out. Specifically with this puppy, who we've been talking about for a couple episodes now, because she is definitely still a puppy. She hasn't grown out of it in 2 weeks.
No, I mean, I don't know that you'll need the help that you think, because I am home with her, and we have a pretty good daytime schedule, the puppy and I.
That's true.
She really loves being in my office.
Well, the friend I was talking about really likes puppies.
Well, okay, that's fair.
So
I feel like a lot of people do.
She'll be in good hands either way.
Yeah.
Whether yours or another's.
Yeah, but she really does like hanging out in my office. So I don't really foresee a need there for that, but there might be a need for your companionship because, I don't know.
It's been a rough year for you.
Okay.
Because of my needs. It's true.
Thank you.
And you know what? I had a little complication from my previous surgery. Not complication, that's a inflammatory word. I had a uncomfortable part of my healing process that is new flare up yesterday. Enough so that I went into the doctor to make sure everything was okay. And he said, it's okay, but it's also still healing. And said, well, you probably need, since it looks like you have some inflammation, is some steroids. So now I'm on a little bit today, but I'm supposed to take a whole bunch of it tomorrow. And they do it's like a 5-day, kind of like, remember them Z-Packs where you'd get you take a bunch and then you taper down as you go? That's what I got.
Okay.
And last time I had this particular steroid, it fixed my whole leg hip situation. It was great.
Oh.
So I'm hoping it fixes that and my throat situation. I'm a double fix for a week or so.
I was going to say, it's a really short time period
is.
before your surgery.
It is.
So
That's because they say that if you take it long term, you're almost guaranteed to get cancer. So that's why they don't.
Oh,
They try to keep it to a week.
Yikes.
Well, they found out the hard way, you know.
No, I don't know. I guess I don't know anyone who had these steroid cancer.
Well, it's probably one of them, like, you know, long before, like back in the day when they discovered the steroid, and they were like, oh, someone like me was like, that fixed it all.
Yeah,
Let's just keep on it.
Right.
And then enough people did that and got cancer, and then the doctors were like, hey, maybe there's something to that.
I feel like I've only been on steroids twice, and I don't even remember it.
Me too, I think. It's the last time was for my hip leg situation, aka going into back surgery, and then now. I think that's the only time.
All right. Well, during that period, though, of your recovery, we're going to be in February.
Yeah.
And in February, one of the things that a lot of people look and celebrate is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So I'm going to guess that our plans are on hold. But I was thinking when we were talking about Valentine's Day, I was thinking about being a little kid and going and buying Valentines for your class. Do you remember doing that?
Oh, yeah.
I remember getting them, and like you had to pick out the cool
Wait,
ones.
do you remember specifics?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay, I'm excited to listen.
Specifically about it.
Here we go.
I remember one year specifically, I got the Snoopy Valentines, which I wasn't really that big into Snoopy, but you know, I mean.
Hey, Minnesota though, represent.
Yes.
Creator of Snoopy and Peanuts, Charles Schultz. Whoop whoop.
And I like dogs, so it was easy enough. I remember another time having just like basic dogs. But
what I want to know, just real side question, how did Snoopy get on top of that doghouse?
I don't even really question that. I've seen dogs do all sorts of weird things.
But he didn't look like a dog that was made to climb up on top of the doghouse, though.
He was a little beagle. Beagles can be trouble.
Maybe Charlie Brown put him up there.
Well, I don't know, but he had to.
That's okay.
He had to sit up there to like ponder all the problems of the world,
That's
you know? It brought him closer to the moon.
It did.
And little Woodstock, his bird friend.
Cute little bird.
Yeah. So anyhow, I was thinking about when you would get those Valentines and you had to pick out certain ones. I remember having that time of like picking out which one for which person, right?
Oh, sure.
So like, you know, I'd be like, okay, my friends are going to get the coolest ones, or because you wouldn't get like so many that you had to you could just throw some away. It would always be like probably a pretty close amount to the classroom.
Yeah.
At least my mom didn't buy, 2 extra packs for everybody or anything like that. Right. But there'd always be some that were like super mushy or be like, be my Valentine or I love you. And I'd have to be so careful because I'm like, oh, that can't go to the person I like. Absolutely not. They need like the Happy Valentine's Day. But then I also remember getting them back. And then, like, from my friends, like, this is great. But, like...
Oh, yeah, that's how you knew who really had a crush on you back in the day.
But...
Nobody actually did, because we were 3 years old. No, third grade.
I for certain had crushes back then.
At what... I'm trying to think of what grade do you start thinking that you have romantic interest?
For me, it was second grade. Oh, no, it was before then. But, yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's probably right, because I had my first kiss in third grade. I think it was third grade.
All right, there you go.
Do you remember your first kiss?
I do, but I don't need to brag to everybody about it.
I was just curious what grade it was to find out if it was similar to mine or not.
No, it was before yours. Anyhow.
Oh my God! You didn't put a number on it. Yeah.
So,
you're
but
like in preschool.
So okay though, but like when you would read them, and you would take that interpretation of what someone had, right? Like, like, oh, does that mean this person likes me, or someone likes me, and sometimes my brain just wanders off into something, and something that exists frequently in the back of my mind is from The Simpsons.
The Simpsons?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was Valentine's Day, and Lisa's class...
They're officially the second best cartoon of all time.
The second best, yes.
Yeah.
But Lisa's class was opening their Valentines, and Nelson had given Lisa a train Valentines, and it said, I choose you.
Oh,
to be
yep.
my Valentine. Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
I remember
It just
that.
lives in my brain. Like,
Yeah.
I choose you.
choose you.
And how embarrassed she was by that. Like, they literally felt that way when it'd be like the worst kid in class for whatever reason would
Poor
give you
Nelson.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
He just wanted to have a Valentine.
He did.
That
He
poor
did.
guy.
Well, and then they'd give you like those heart candies, which are called conversation hearts. I don't think they had that name back
Where
in the
did you
day.
come up with that?
It's facts. It's facts.
Okay.
What would you call them?
Valentine hearts?
Nope, they're called conversation hearts by Brock's. You could say Brock's or Brach.
Bratches. Bratches.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brock's.
They tasted terrible.
I feel like it's Bratches.
I think it's Brock's.
Okay.
Okay. Well, they tasted terrible.
Maybe the audience will tell us.
But how? Oh, they'd have to like
Comment?
but not. Okay.
They could just text us. They could send a chat on the gram.
Yeah, they could like record themselves saying it. Because I'm not good when you have that.
Fun.
When you have that reading thing,
The
like
symbols.
I'm like
and the
that
lines.
means nothing to me.
It's hard to remember them all. So I remember that if it has the line above it, it's like a hard, like you say it when you're saying the alphabet. So if A has a line above it, it makes an A sound, not an ah sound.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there's all kinds of there's like dots on the top and there's like dots on the side, I think. And anyway, yeah, I'm with you. That's very confusing.
I wonder how many people actually read that and
I
understand
remember
it.
learning it
I don't.
in some grade and then, of course, summarily forgetting it years later. 'Cause who needs to?
I don't remember at all.
I'm not trying to read the dictionary to anybody.
But those were disgusting. Those little conversation hearts.
They're not good.
But I would eat them anyhow.
They're still not good. Like they've never, like Brach's, whoever you are, if you're listening, just like they're great. I get it. You're making a bunch of money. Just put a bunch more sugar in there, and it'd be fine. Then it's eating a crunchy, gross, but also very sweet little chalk heart.
It's like a chalk heart with a little flavor. Sometimes there'd be a little mint
Like
flavor.
a mild, like a hint of a flavor.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a hint of, and you couldn't even place it. You couldn't even say like strawberry. You'd be like, fruit, maybe?
Maybe fruit?
Or you'd go, potentially citrus.
Oh, I don't remember any citrus flavor. I feel like it either tasted...
I'm just saying it's like, that's how faint it was.
Yeah,
It's like you didn't even really know what was going on.
I think I remember either thinking it tasted minty or fruitish.
Okay.
Or cotton candy. Maybe the flavor was like cotton candy. A light cotton candy.
I really don't know.
Yeah, it was awful.
I hope to not have to eat them.
But they are like the #1 selling candy at
I remember
Valentine's.
eating them again when our kid was of that age. Do they still do that now with kids, the young kids?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's maybe not cool.
Why?
Why they got people handing out Valentine's is about I'm in love with you and stuff, Cupid's arrow and whatnot. They got these little 6-year-olds running around professing their love through candy and grams.
Oh, God.
Why don't we stop trying to put them onto that at 6 and 7 years old and just have them? I don't know.
I don't know. When you're a kid, like the celebrating of all holidays is like, oh, throw on the right colors. Like let's do this thing, this activity. You know,
I guess.
For Thanksgiving, who didn't draw a hand turkey, right? So,
You know. And
know.
try to have the dopest hand turkey there was.
Right.
I'm putting all kind of stuff on there, different colored construction paper and
Yeah.
materials.
But I just think it was another thing to do, another way to teach kids maybe I'm sure there's something in there. I remember doing making a little mailbox that we had to make for people to put the little Valentines in.
And you made it out of, wasn't it out of, I was about to say toothpicks, but that's not it. Popsicle sticks.
Maybe yours was. At your school. We had...
Oh, you didn't have popsicle sticks?
No.
You acted like that was fancy.
That is fancy. Popsicle sticks?
Okay.
Oh, man.
Popsicles are cheap.
Okay, well, I
They
mean...
really are. I mean, it's flavored water. I'm just saying.
I understand, but man, when you have teachers who are paying for all of the supplies, like...
Oh, no, I think we had the popsicle sticks.
Oh, you had it at home?
I think so.
We made I remember doing this in class. Like, it was a craft
I could be wrong.
project.
This is a long time ago.
Well, and we all had the same one, right? I actually remember that we did something with a paper bag and
That
construction
seems
paper.
much easier.
Yeah, there was no,
Just
glue.
a paper bag and some different color paper on the outside seems much easier.
Yeah, it was fun though.
It's also possible I did that in one grade and then the popsicle sticks in another grade.
It is.
Did you have, come on, hold on. You didn't have like, maybe not for Valentine's Day, but in general, you didn't have like popsicle stick projects?
No, I saw them on like the fancy like TV shows, but no, I don't remember any popsicle
Apparently
stick
I had a
project.
fancy school. Did I have a fancy school?
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
I don't know. What I don't know. We just definitely
I went to
didn't.
school in the inner city, air quotes,
Right,
as one
but,
would have it. JJ Hill represent.
Wow, there's like 3 people who are listening.
And they,
from
you know what?
JJO.
You know where I'm gonna get some love on that?
You're right. You probably
WFNU 94.1 FM, Frogtown Radio.
Can
I hear a yeah for JJ Hill?
Wow. Okay. So, I also went to a St. Paul public school.
Well, JJ Hill was in the
I
in
understand.
the zone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mine was also real close. But anyhow.
You can shout it out if you want.
No, it's fine.
Let the people know.
It's fine. No.
Okay.
No, just know it's a really great school that is now different than it's greater now than it was when I was a kid. But it was cool.
I bet you now they got popsicle sticks.
I guarantee you now they have popsicle sticks for sure. They've really
well, and
leveled
at
up.
some point, it sounds like, I think JJ Hill turned into a Montessori.
This is so niche and not probably
It's true.
very interesting.
Is it still? I don't know. I think it's still there. I don't know if it's a Montessori anymore.
Right.
Now there's something to do with Obama School, which is real cool, but I think that's maybe not where JJ Hill actually is, and they built a new one.
Maybe we can get off the
I'm sorry.
schools that are only
You know what?
relevant
Here's
to
what
3
happens.
listeners.
I just talked about stuff, okay?
I know. So back to what we were talking about, which was Valentine's Day, as a kid even, and we had talked about the conversation hearts. My favorite 2 candies, though, that you'd get on Valentine's Day is they had the heart sucker,
Oh, no. Say the next one, because if it's the same, because I got it in my head.
and it's one I still eat today, which are sour cherries.
Oh, no. So, okay, do you
let's
remember?
hear it.
Do you remember they had like the jelly hearts?
Yeah.
I loved those.
Wait, are they cinnamon flavor? Yeah. Ew.
I don't think so. No, they weren't that big. They fit in the palm of your hand.
Well, your
and
hand
they
was
were
much
like,
smaller than 2.
They might have been cherry flavored.
Okay.
Cherry or not strawberry, but like berry, because it wouldn't have been that specific. It would have been like, this is blackberry flavored.
No.
Or potentially could have just been fruit flavored, because that was a thing. Fruit was
Right.
a flavor.
Fruit is a flavor.
Yeah, it's not, but it is in certain
Right.
scenarios.
Right. I'm sure
loved
probably
those.
also made by Brock's. Like they seem to
Could
have
be.
the corner on the
I
market.
feel like it's Bratches.
I don't know.
We're going to have to look this up after the podcast.
I feel like that could almost be like, hey, just record how you say it. Put it on our thing. I'd be really interested in knowing what it means to you.
Is that a Minnesota company?
I don't think so, because I feel like the
You know what we need when we're recording? An additional device for us to randomly just look things up because we feel like it.
We do have an additional device. We just don't ever think about bringing it down.
Well, one of these days,
Maybe.
there's a chance.
But anyhow, so those are the things I remember as a kid. The other thing I remember as a kid for Valentine's Day was my dad always got us something.
Aw.
All the time. And I think there might even still exist one of the things he got me that I gave to Delilah at some point when I was a little kid. I got it and I gave it to her. She probably...
Is it a conversation heart?
No, it was,
I was
this
kidding.
red and white little stuffed giraffe. It was so
Oh,
cute.
I've seen that.
Yeah, my dad gave that to me for Valentine's Day when I was a kid.
That's adorable.
Yeah, so I think it's fun to give your kids little gifts for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. We used to, we don't because she's a teen.
We do.
We do?
We do.
I was going to say we used to give her little gift. We don't give her like little gift, we definitely do the candy because you always got to do chocolates and stuff. Mm-hmm. Did we do gifts last year?
I guarantee you.
What do you give a teenager?
Candy.
But I meant outside of candy because I remember doing like little plushy stuffed animals when she was little. But I feel like now maybe that's not.
I promise you I found
whatever.
something.
The good news is you're going to do it because I sure as heck ain't
No, you're
recovering
not.
from surgery. I'm going to just be sitting around the house doing nothing.
I mean, you could go before you had your surgery. Like, you do have some days to do it beforehand. But
One day.
wow, no, there's more days, more hours in the day than just the hours you work.
There's not.
There is. I promise. I promise. We can run errands before and after work. That happens sometimes.
Before work?
Well, if you work
is
late in the
gross.
morning compared to me, you could do that.
I guess today I did go to the orthodontist at 7:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Which was kind of gross.
I mean, there are plenty of stores that open. Well,
You talk about how early you work. Listen, you don't even got to, you just, working from inside your own house.
Yeah.
All you got to do, and you're not in front of other people, you just got to go to the office from the other part of the house.
Doesn't matter. I still do it before you even think of leaving the
Yeah,
house.
but that don't count. If you had to leave, you would leave at the same time as me because you got no wardrobe change. You got no makeup situation.
I don't know what you're talking about. I totally, when I was in the office, just left a lot earlier because I still worked starting at the same time.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you.
I forfeit. You're right. I just remembered you would leave at like 5:30 or 6 in the morning. That's real early. I get up that early, but I'm not trying to depart the home. I guess if I had to, I would. You also get off work earlier for the most part.
I mean, not early, no. But it doesn't matter. It's not a competition. I feel like I've said that so many times in the last few days.
Yeah, because I work more than you do. It's not a competition.
Oh, gosh.
You understand I did that just for your benefit.
I know.
Okay?
I know. And
you take the bait every time.
Nope. I just try to ignore it because if you really feel that way, there's no fighting you. It doesn't matter. I can't even disprove you. The other day we were fighting about something and you were like, I have no idea. And I was like, I totally know the answer. And you're like,
Yeah, it's tough.
Yes, I remember what it was. Julius Caesar and Cleopatra. You were asking, did they live at the same time? And I was like, 100% sure they lived at the same time.
Was it Julius Caesar?
Yes. And
Wasn't it the name of that general? Oh, no, that was because we were talking about this is because we were naming the dog. And the movie with Elizabeth Taylor, Cleopatra.
Yes.
And it was, is it Antony?
Yeah.
Or Anthony? It's Antony.
Yes.
Or Antonius or something.
Antony?
But I think his real name was Antonius.
Does it really matter?
Antonius.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, and then you said something about Julius Caesar, and I was like, were they at the same time? And you were like, heck yeah. And I was like, do you know that because you know that, or do you know that because it was in the movie? And you were like, it doesn't matter.
Because I know that. It's facts. And you're like, no, I don't. You're like, I don't know if that's true. I said,
I think you got your facts out of the movie was my problem.
My point was, I knew something to be true. And it didn't even matter. You were like, I don't trust what you know.
It's because you got it from the movie, but you knew it was true.
It doesn't matter. And then you were like, I need it Googled for it to be fact. I said, I refuse to play this game where you question my knowledge.
That being said, sometimes we prove each other wrong.
Right, but I refused.
That one wasn't happening.
You were so mad about that I would not look.
This is why we have a podcast called Arguing Ever After.
Well, it's true. We do it in real life all the time. And I don't know if you ever Googled it, and I still know it's facts. So, anyhow, but that was, where was I going with that?
I don't know. We were talking about all kinds of stuff
arguing.
all at once.
Talking about arguing. Yeah.
Do you ever wonder when we lose track of something and then never get back to it? Do our listeners just go, OMG, these people are out of control?
I don't know. I'd love to know that,
I feel like they probably do.
I'd love to know that.
Weirdly enough, when I listen back and make sure that the audio worked and stuff, I don't notice when we lose track. So either we don't, or I don't think we do because we're conversating.
Yes.
I can't track it. It's not even, that's probably what it is.
Well, but then I also wonder, what did we lose? There was a thought that was there before. Was it a real gem? And then we just lost that, and then we talked about some dumb stuff.
Could have been a real gem.
Yeah, I don't know what we were talking about.
I don't either. That's okay. I like you.
Well, anyhow, what else? What else is going on? So we have that. We're going to do, I don't know, are we doing anything for Valentine's Day? No, we're not. We're not.
We sort of are.
Are we?
Sort of. We're going, well, I don't know if it's, could you say it's for, it might be for Valentine's Day. We're going to see the musical Chicago.
Oh.
In the month of February. I feel like that sort of counts.
Yes.
It's a semi-counter.
I mean, that's totally a romantic musical
Well,
about.
not.
I-
Romantic is a stretch. That's a stretch.
There's no romance.
Yeah,
I love it though, because he had it coming.
he did.
Oh gosh, I am actually excited about
That's
that one.
this weekend.
I know, but I don't think. Maybe we did say that was for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I feel like we push a lot of things
Probably
off.
said nothing's going to happen because I'm getting surgery.
Right. But I feel like we do a lot where we're like, oh, well, we'll just say that that's our whatever gift, or whatever. And I feel like we wouldn't have said that because we're bringing our kid to the show.
That's fair.
But maybe we did. I don't know.
I don't either.
But I'll have that memory. I just don't know, though. That's kind of feels like anti-Valentine's Day.
Could be.
Yeah, I listened to this whole podcast. I listened to lots of podcasts. I know I say that, but about the two women that inspired that musical, and the woman reporter who reported on the convicts. I guess they weren't technically convicts yet. She reported on them, and then that inspired her to write the story, which inspired the musical.
Okay.
So,
Isn't it like the oldest musical or the longest running or some? It's got some stat about it.
I have no idea. I don't know if either of those things are true. I feel like it can't be the oldest. I also feel like it can't be the longest running.
We need that extra device.
Yeah,
so
that
we
extra
can
device would be helpful.
Look stuff up. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. So we'll be doing that.
The other thing we have planned in February is the end of February turns into March, which is a pretty exciting month.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm excited about that part of February, the 29th day of February, which is actually the first day of March because it's not a leap year.
You're excited about the first day of March?
Yep. I don't know if
Right.
you've noticed, I've been talking about spring for a number of episodes.
But there's nothing happening.
Well, it does technically happen in March, spring.
Okay. All right. So it has nothing to do with February.
None. Zero.
Nothing to do with Valentine's
But
Day.
you got to get through February.
Yeah. Well, and usually we have
It's like driving through one state to get to your destination state.
Yeah. Usually February's been very busy for us. I don't think it's going to be this busy this year. It'll be busy for me.
I'm good. I'm good with that.
You're like, not busy for you. Busy waiting. I feel like you'll be
Waiting.
busy waiting and waiting and waiting. And then you get to go somewhere really hot. Oh.
Yeah.
And I get to stay home in the cold.
Yeah.
That puppy better be potty trained by then.
Well, she might be.
She's doing pretty good. I don't know. So there is, what else? What else we got to talk about, Luke? Is that it?
I mean, I guess that could be it.
Okay. So given that you are going to be all laid up for Valentine's Day, so it's going to kind of be a wash anyhow.
A chill day. So what you're saying is, Amber, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were ever going to.
I just did.
Wait. Okay,
Or I asked if I could.
Yeah, let me hear it. Wait. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Supposed to say some stuff.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, will you be my Valentine? I haven't been asked to be a Valentine in
That's not true.
ever.
It's literally been every Valentine's Day. You heartless. Okay, stats and introductions. Here we go.
In this corner, sporting the very seasonally appropriate red hat.
Oh,
was that on purpose?
Not intentional, but I'll take the win.
And we're still living on the same stats where Luke has lost 13 and won 8. We
Ew.
have 7 ties.
I need some help, people.
We've got him here, and he's hoping to fight today about whatever he's going to talk to us about. So there you go.
And in this corner, we have Amber, who also happens to be dressed in a shade of red,
Yes, that was purposeful.
which is pretty great. And she's got a Jeep shirt on, and the Jeeps are the symbol of love,
We also
obviously.
have a Jeep shirt.
Hey, we're Jeeping today.
Oh, Not a surprise.
That's pretty great. We've done a lot of. That's going to sound wrong. I'm going to just skip to the next part. And you also have red hair.
I do.
You're basically a walking Cupid's arrow.
Oh, I forgot about Cupid.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Huh.
I literally did.
Well, the question I have for you, Amber, is in a marriage
Yes.
or very long-term relationship. Because some people aren't down with the marriage thing, but they're like super life committed, right? So one of those versions. Do you still need to celebrate Valentine's Day?
Okay, so that's a good question. And before I talk about that question, I remembered those little Cupid candies. They weren't very good, but
Like,
I
is
would
it
eat
named
them.
Lil Cupid?
No, it was in all sorts of other little shape. Like I couldn't even tell you what they're all about, but it was another little shaped candy that existed. Anyhow, I remember those. But your question was, do you still need to celebrate? And my answer to this is going to be a little bit longer than just a yes or no. Because I have to build up to the reasoning. The thing is, I think Valentine's Day is. This is going to sound awful. I think it's such a Hallmark holiday. And it doesn't really have, like, maybe in the beginning when you're a kid, it's kind of fun. But I think it's just a holiday built around so much expectation for folks that it really, I just don't even like it as a holiday, right? Like, unless you're very new in a relationship and you're like, cool, I'm going to use this holiday to judge how the rest of our life is going to go together or whatever. Like, what kind of effort are they going to put forth in this day to then decide, is it really worth all the other days? Like, in the beginning of a relationship, this is the pinnacle of our, like, showing me that you love me type of a thing, right?
It's true.
After that, like, if you don't show up for that day, chances are you're not going to show up for the 15th or the 16th or, you know, 7 years down the road. Yeah, like any of that. So if that matters, if you are a person who, like, acts of service or gifts are like your love language type of thing, like, sure, that might be really important. I also would say if I was newly in a relationship and you did nothing, I'd be like, is it just that you're not that committed? And you're like, if I spend $100, could be lost, not worth spending the money on, you know, like, that's where I would judge it at that point. But in theory, by the time you're married, but some people, you know, it's like 2 days, but they're like, great, let's tie the knot, or long-term committed. Like, that's not really necessarily the way I personally feel is needed to show up. I do think that there should be some recognition that the day exists, but I don't think, like, the big wowsy stuff needs to happen anymore. Like, I don't think you need to spend several $100s on gifts for somebody after you've been together for a long time. Like the big stuffed bear and the huge bouquet of balloons and all the roses and the huge chocolate heart. I feel like if you get that every year, it's going to lose all meaning, right? Because then it's like, that's just what I do. It's, you know, like, so I don't think that that's necessary. So if that's what you consider celebrating Valentine's Day, then I'm going to say, no. Why? It's just a bunch of garbage. The flowers you can at least enjoy for a little bit. The candy, you know what? I'm going to sound kind of grouchy. Those chocolate hearts and all of those freaking chocolate truffles. I like chocolate. I like chocolate truffles. But somehow that assortment, like 90% of it's garbage. You taste, you're like, oh, it's awful, you know? There's a few that are good, but the rest of them just end up getting tossed. So, like, what a waste that is. I don't need another big stuffed teddy bear. I didn't need the 17 I already had, you know.
You don't have any?
Well, that's right.
Okay.
I don't.
Wow.
I don't have any. And that's fine because I truly don't need all of the stuff, which has so much been a part of the commercialization of the holidays. It's the stuff. And I don't, and like the stuff is about then showing off the stuff to others, right? Because like what am I going to do with all this stuff? So I'm going to say no to that. However, I do think that it is nice to ensure that neither person has to do any work on that day. Like let's say it's food or something. I don't think it's nice on Valentine's Day to have to cook, or anything like that. So if you're the one who always cooks, maybe be the person who, and you're the one who the other one doesn't, like maybe make sure that that person doesn't have to work that hard on that day. Just in like a, hey, heads up, I love you, cool, I'll handle this daily task of basic living.
You got to stop trying to make eye contact with me.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, I hear you. Loud and clear.
You're going to be laid up unless...
I can get a food delivery. Yeah.
No, don't do that. Oh, it doesn't work very well where we live because...
nothing's close enough?
Things are close enough, but it's just not worthwhile. By the time it gets here, it's cold. I'm not spending...
You know what does show up hot almost every time? Five Guys.
Well, it's not delivered. You're going to pick it up.
Oh, you're saying...
On Valentine's Day, you are probably still not driving, sir.
That's true.
But I'm saying in general, like, don't make the other person do the work. Like give them a little bit of a nicety. So I'm going to say no in the stereotypical way of celebrating Valentine's Day. I don't think that's necessary. I think
you can't have two answers. I just want to be super
I'm just
clear.
saying then the answer to what I'm saying is no.
Yeah.
You don't, like, once you've been together for a long time, like, it could just be cool, I'm thinking about you, but don't make it a big showy thing. It's wasteful in my mind. And there's that. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, just need to make this clear for our listener. You have not actually answered the question directly.
I did say no. I did say no.
But what you said was playing both sides of the fence.
No, I'm not.
That's very clearly what you're doing. So,
no.
I call dirty pool, and I will answer yes. I think the answer is yes. And it counts to say yes in that you should do something for your significant other of long tenure or spouse that's like a show of love. And whether that means take them out for dinner or get them a card or buy them a nice gift, the answer is yes. You can't say yes and no. And I'm going to talk because you're done because you played so dirty. It's my turn. Oh, no. It's not your turn. It's not your turn. We're done. It's not your turn. Not your turn. Okay. You have been and continue to be the non-showy, affectionate one of us. I have always been the sappier, showier of the two of us when it comes to things like Valentine's Day or the celebration of anniversaries, which I like. I like having that reputation. You have, for the longest time, up until maybe recently, not even known what our wedding anniversary was, the date.
I mean, did I show up?
I want to be clear with everyone, you did not know. And I am much more emotional and sappy than you. And this is known. It is known in our family and our friends and by our child. It is all true. Now.
Outwardly.
Okay, well, that matters, darling.
I don't think it does.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Keep
because
going.
Nobody in the house is a mind reader, including my thick skull. I can't read minds.
Oh
Never
my
have
gosh.
been. Yeah, you could tell the listener how much I don't know your innermost thoughts and feelings, because that's the truth. I do.
Act like
never
you do.
have.
You
Nope.
look at me when I'm talking. You're like, and I said, don't look at. Listen to the words that I'm saying.
Don't you listen to what I'm saying with all my body language, just listen to my words.
listen to the words.
That's not
I'm
fair at all.
purposeful.
Body language is a language for a reason.
Well, you know what?
You still
ain't
got it.
fluent.
Hey, that's what I just said. I just said.
Keep going.
Anyway, so an outward presentation, a show, if you will, is something that I enjoy. It's why I have always wanted to buy you nice things. I have done some very showy things, especially in the early part of our relationship. I specifically remember not just jewelry purchases, but one time when we were very young. Why are you rolling your eyes about something this freaking romantic?
Because you... Never mind.
Because I love it. And I
Okay.
love you.
I know, but like...
Oh, I got some roses, and we worked in the same shopping mall because
We
that was
did.
a thing in the 90s. And we worked right across from each other, and I got the strangers to go give you roses from me. So
Yes.
like anonymous, sneak up on you and give you roses, don't tell you who it's from, and until the last one was supposed to tell you it was from me.
Yeah.
And it was super cute.
Yeah.
And it was dope. And like that's an example of thoughtful things that I have done. And I have done many things. And you know, I agree that it matters to honor the day, but I think it should be honored in a louder way. And whether or not it's made up and Hallmark was its creator, I don't care. It's societally accepted as the day of love and to, profess your love. And since I love you, I profess it and like to. Yes, this year is going to be a little different. I've never had back surgery in February before. But we have toned down due to expense reasons. Like we don't need to go wild, but we typically around this time of year do go out to some nice meal, which I'm sure we'll do later. Sometimes we'll roll it into our anniversary, kind of like as a double, because our one anniversary, the one, see, and this is a whole nother topic, but the we started dating anniversary, which is, you tell me, is supposed to be taken over in celebration by the wedding anniversary, which is fair given that we've been married for 22 and a half years. But we've been together for longer than that. And I like to celebrate both of them. This again points to the sappier, showier of the two of us. It's not a roll your eyes situation.
I didn't.
I like to celebrate both of them for years and years and years, up until not that long ago, like maybe in the last 5 years. So we've been married for teens of years, and I'm still trying to celebrate Valentine's Day and both anniversaries. And like loudly and on purpose, because I think it's great. I've gotten you the flowers you like in your office, orchids. I've done different types of presents, meals, nights out, and it's all been great and fun. And
Yep. Keep going. Sorry.
okay, so I think the answer is yes. I don't care if you've been married for 5 years or 15 or 25. I think you celebrate Valentine's Day and you show your love to your significant other.
Okay. I'm going to say for the past couple years, I've been the one who has scheduled those reservations, as a matter of fact, sir.
Thanks for showing up.
But my
appreciate
point is like, okay, sir, don't be like I'm the only one who does
You
this
said,
stuff.
sir.
I definitely have been the one to do that the last couple years because I'm like, well, if it's going to happen, I don't think that you can float it into another month. I just don't think that makes any sense. Like if either you have the ability to or you don't. Now, my other thing is too, once you're like married for a long time, like, can you be like, this is my show of affection. I'm taking us out. No, it's both our money. We're taking us out, And that's kind of where I'm like, I don't know. I just think that's where...
So wait, so the present that I would buy you for your birthday is you just buying yourself a present?
I mean, I tell you what I want. You tell me what you want. Like, that's what
I
happens.
mean, you sound like the most Grinch, heart's too small.
I mean, if it's something that you think like I mean, the most recent holidays, you had some very thoughtful gifts that you didn't need information from me, and they were fully from you, and I thought that was so great, right? Like, but there have been several times where like I want this item, both of us, right? And it's like very specific, zero other answers. This
In
is
my
what I
defense,
want.
first of all, in your defense, that's sort of false. You usually have like one thing, and then I beg you for other things, and you come up with like two more.
That's because I don't.
And then I come up with a bunch every year because I really like presents. So I just come up with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know. So there's that difference too. I don't know. I just think that no, I don't think it needs to be. I don't think it is what it is. I don't think it ever was what it was. But again, I have said I try not to rain on your parade in the moment of Valentine's Day. I try not to. So I will probably try not. Oh no, this is going to be a really bad one.
Man, you're predetermining the outcome.
No, because you're going to be not doing well, and you're going to be in pain and tired and having a hard time getting around.
Maybe I'll be way better by then.
I hope so.
See, you just got to think positive. It's okay.
I mean, like, I feel like the day is going to come and go as just a regular day,
It might.
which I think you're going to have to accept that you will not then be celebrating Valentine's Day.
I'm just going to say that the Chicago musical is the way that we can celebrate.
I don't really think Valentine's Day includes your child. I think that there's that.
That's
like you
messed
can
up.
celebrate with your child, but I don't think that as a couple you can say that's a Valentine's Day thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I feel like you've said the opposite of that in years past, but
I don't know. I doubt that very much. Well, anyhow, that's our argument. We need to be done
okay.
because I don't even know.
Because you don't even know.
I don't even know.
Because you're just so done talking about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh
how
my
we
goodness.
talked about it for this long is absurd.
Wow. I really hope the listener heard all of that.
Yeah. I might probably lose this one.
I just listen. Profess your love. Shout it from the mountaintops. Be loud.
I don't say I definitely tell you I love you on Valentine's Day.
Wow. You actually tell me every day. That's okay. And we're gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hit the like button.
Yep.
Hit the share button.
Follow.
Hit the follow or subscribe button.
Yep. And vote through Spotify.
And vote through Spotify. And I don't know what episode number this is, but
31.
Well, maybe.
It is. No, it is.
This is officially going to be
It's
31?
31, yeah.
Okay. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.